check out GameAnyone.com, the video walkthrough database.
Okay, guys, I am sorry for taking such a hiatus, but I just needed some time, just chill out with the Skyrim, chill out with making the videos, get done with college, and secure a job. As you can see here, I did create a whole new character. I went ahead and made a stealthy type archer. Very little melee, just because I was bored of the run and hack and slash, and also this area gave me a really hard time with the hack and slash type gameplay.
I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the soul cairn. I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
Yeah. Trust you completely. Anyways, this video is going to be mostly quiet.
I promise to make this as painless as possible.
Mostly because I recorded this and for some reason it didn't get my audio for me talking into it. So I'm going back, rewatching it, and post commentary. There's only one other part other than the intro that I am really going to speak in. And that's where you get to see Jib, or however you want to pronounce it, from Morrowind. He makes an appearance, but I do not complete his quest. I do not complete anything but the main quest and completing your soul in the soul cairn. Also, you can comment that I missed something or whatever, but just let this be a warning to you. I have already completed all the way through Dawnguard and Dragonborn, and will not be continuing any more Skyrim at this point. So anything that you see that I miss officially at the end of all my series, you can go do yourself. I don't want to spoil 100% of a game for anybody. I just want everybody to be able to enjoy, and these are the main quest
please, he's such a loyal creature.
Storylines, quests,
Arvak,
and
where are you? Arvak, please,
in case you get
back.
stuck, you need some tips on getting by some of these stronger enemies. That's what these are here for.
Mother? Mother!
It can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop them, to make everything right.
Wait a minute. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter... It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down. I find your choice of words quite interesting, considering that Serana is in far more danger now than she was following my foolish plan. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you. You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself. When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Auriel and his arcane weapon, Auriel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon. Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor. Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible. If Harkon obtained Auriel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires. And how exactly do you plan on stopping him? Have you been listening to me? Like Serana, I'm a pure-blooded vampire. My presence on Tamriel is as much of a danger as hers. You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart. You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed. Serana, this stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Serana, if you'd only open your eyes the moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions, but for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can. Yes, I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was in prison. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins. You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down. One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the Cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat. As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer. Be careful, and keep my dogs.
Show yourself.
Right here, you can see I'm approaching Jib, and that's a little screenshot. I couldn't find a little video to put side by side,
How does anyone
that is him
expect
from
me to
Morrowind.
write my opus
If you
with
complete
all
his
these
opus, which I have done on a
interruptions?
previous playthrough, it's basically about how he decided to reform his life and how he went and destroyed
What do I
all of the
mean,
cliff racers, which I really wish he could hurry
If I
up with
hadn't
that.
lost all of the pages,
If
I
anybody's
wouldn't be in
ever
this
played
predicament,
Morrowind,
and
you can
we
feel my pain.
wouldn't be having this
But-
conversation.
That's all the talk I'm going to do for right now. So thank you guys.
And you think I do?
Where'd you come from? Done and who's there? Done and done. Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive. Yes. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
Where'd you come from?
Forgive my... Volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken. Unless... The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnevere's physical form while he reconstitutes himself. Minutes, hours, years, I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on.
Come on, she's leading us to the scroll. That's it. That's the last scroll. Come on, let's take it to Dexia.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way. If there's anything I can do before you depart, you must let me know. If there's anything... So my daughter replied, don't worry. I think I can help. Your soul essence was trapped inside a gem. You simply need to retrieve the gem. There's an offering altar not terribly far from here. Is there anything else? Could be your last chance. Take the scroll. Then beyond. Now that you've returned, if there's anything I can do, so my daughter, don't worry. I think I can. Your soul, you simply need to retrieve. There's an Is there anything else? I have no choice. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's... I appreciate your... Remember that Harkon is... And promise me you'll keep my daughters safe. She's the only
Stay your weapons. I would speak cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death. The hostility was necessary. I was bound to an oath. I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore name you Quanarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue. Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quanarin. I merely wish to respect. For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the ideal masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there. I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more. I will place my name with you, and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your... Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quanarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
wish she could come with